Okay, so here is my take two at the Porter Robinson Say My Name stabs. This was a request to have this done, and I did my first video on it, and a lot of people were complaining that the chords weren't right. So here are the correct chords. I'm pretty sure these are the right chords this time around. Sounds right to me. If they're not right and you know what the right chords are, awesome. Tell me, let me know. I can do another video. Um, I also said in the first one that I thought that he used a sample, which he actually responded to that video, which was actually kind of cool. But he said that he definitely didn't use a sample and it was done in silent, which is what I've done this in. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. So Porter, if you watch this one, what's up, dude? Hopefully you like this one a little bit better. So yeah, let me get into what I did here. Let me play you what I have so you can hear what it sounds like. So yeah, you can hear that that sounds a little bit better. Again, it's not going to be exact. I'm not Porter Robinson. I don't claim to be. I'm not claiming that this is perfect. This was just done as a tutorial for people to learn how to do this. So this is as close as I'm probably going to get with it. And this is about as much time as I'm willing to spend on it at this point. So take it or leave it. Take it for what it is. It's pretty much just a learning tool for some people that don't know how to do this. So yeah, let me show you what I did here in silent for this sound. If you watch the last video, I didn't do a whole lot to this. I changed it a little bit. So let me just go over what I've done here. So your part A, your first oscillator is going to be a saw. Second one also is a saw. Put both voices up to 8. Leave the octaves where they are. Turn the volume all the way up on both. Leave the phase down on both. Detune them. First one I have at 397. Second one I have at 427. Mess around with the stereo. That's not going to make a big difference for the sound. The panning, I have the first one all the way to the left, the first one to the right just a little bit. Your filter A, set it to AB, and low pass, leave the cutoff in the center, resonance at like a quarter of the way here at 1.45. The drive up to 1.3. Let's go over to part B. Part B, you're going to have your first oscillator as a saw, second one as, I changed this one to white noise. So your first oscillator B is put it up to 1 octave, turn the volume all the way up, detune it a little bit, 2.48. I panned it to a little bit to the right. The second oscillator, move it to the white noise, turn the volume barely up on this one. It can be overpowering if it gets up too loud. So I put that to 0.9. I had the detune on from what I had it before. I don't think it makes any difference with the sound. So also the voices, I had it up to 6. I don't know if that makes a difference either. Pan, I just keep it in the center. The voices on the first oscillator over here or on 2. Your filter B, put it out to BA, low pass. Leave the cutoff in the center, resonance. Leave all those just where they are. Your envelopes on part B, put the sustain all the way up. Put your release to just barely on 0.1. Same with your attack, 0.05. Decay all the way down. I'm not sure, actually. You might be able to put the decay up, but this is how I did it. On your part A, the amp envelope, your attack at 0.05, same as the other side. Just leave both of those the same. Make sure your retriggers are off. Your filter control is turn the cutoff all the way up. Your resonance, put it to 0.7. Leave the key track all the way down. And now your LFO section, your LFO 1. Put this first setting here to pitch AB, and I have it set to 0.29, and your rate to 1/64, and the gain just barely on to 0.38. Leave the offset in center. Your second LFO, put it to the volume AB, turn it all the way up, and I've got the rate at 1/1, and your gain to 5.9. Your mixes here, this is somewhat important. So you're going to want to put your mix A up to 4.82, the mix B to 2.36, and turn the volume really far down because it's clipping quite a bit. So put that to 1.3. And I think that is about, oh no, I got this middle section here, the EQ. Turn the bass all the way down, the bass frequency to 13.75, treble to 9.27, the treble frequency to 702.57 hertz, and the compressor ratio 1.04 to 1. Your threshold is at negative 19.3, attack at 106.59, and your release at 31.88. Oh yeah, on your filter type here, make sure it's on the 12. That's what I have mine on. And that should be it for that. And I'll put a download link for this as well for you guys. The only other thing I did on my channel strip was the EQ, and I just did a low cut at 30 hertz, and then I added a compressor. On the last one, I compressed the crap out of it. This one, I changed the settings a little bit. It sounds a little bit better, actually. So your attack, I just have it 1, and your release at 270, and that's going to vary depending on what tempo your song is. Your ratio, I have at 3.7 to 1. Oh yeah, the circuit type, I have it as the Class AU. The compression threshold is at negative 23.5. The gain is at 15.5. And actually, you know what? That's actually probably going to change here. I didn't notice that. Let me take a listen real quick here, because I didn't sidechain it. And that's going to make a difference. Okay. Okay, so that should make a difference a little bit. Okay, so compression threshold to negative 20.5 and the gain at 15.5, and just turn your volume down over here because it gets way too loud in the clips. So yeah, that should be about it. As far as the notes go, for you people that were complaining about the notes not being right, I think these are correct this time around. It sounds a lot better. If these aren't right and you know what the right notes are, totally put a comment and let me know what you think the notes are. I've got this as B2, this one as D sharp 3, this one at F sharp 3, this one as G sharp 3, and this one as B3. So the lengths are varying just because you get the tail end of certain notes, which I'm hearing in his sample from the song. I feel like these notes are carrying out just a little bit longer. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this one a little bit better. Again, like I said, this is just a learning tool for some people, so take it easy on me. I'm not a professional. I'm not Porter Robinson. I don't claim to be. Just trying to help people out with getting as close to the sound as possible. So I think it's pretty close this time. So let me know what y'all think. See you later.